In the painting, I can't remember, I've lost count now, I have many different species. By the way, the thing I was thinking about as I was doing them, I was thinking, sometimes I get a metaphor. The metaphor was ballet. I was thinking about backstage at the Sadler's Wells before Swan Lake, the curtains open. And all the ballerinas that are in Swan Lake are there on stage, primping and posing and preening and fixing their tutus or whatever they do. And in all different poses and positions. And there's lights coming, spotlights coming from off stage, illuminating some of them. Some of them are in total shade. Some of them have a little bit of light hitting them and parts of them from the side. So I was very much thinking about theater and ballet while I was planning on the orchestration of this painting. This is a huge painting. At the time it was one of the 2 biggest I've ever done. And to me it symbolized the life on Earth. I was influenced by Mark Rothko, the abstract artist. I wanted to make two simple shapes. I made a sort of a parabola and then sort of a beigey olive reflection in the water and then a little bit of sky showing. Carefully planning where does the horizon go. And all the life, just like all the life on Earth, is in this little thin film, especially it is in the Everglades. It's just this little thin film just above and below the surface of the water in the Everglades, which is a big running river full of grass and trees and mangroves and stuff. First of all, I'm influenced by the abstract artist Rothko and wanted to have this look like a big abstract painting. Second of all, I wanted the egrets to be random, but they're the star players on the stage there. And it's really hard to do random stuff, to make random marks, because our brains don't want to be random. I learned this as a teacher. You get school kids to do a scene with mountains in it. They go, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Each mountain's exactly the same as each other mountain. It's really easy to go ba-dum, 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 or diddly-dum, diddly-dum, diddly-dum. But it's really hard to go, I'm going to try to make random sounds. Da, do, da, 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 da. That's the way nature is. It's hard to make marks like that and make bird flocks like that. I was thinking of that, and so I stood in front of this big olive parabola. It had a little line on it, and I got poster paint, because then I could wash it off a bit, just in case, on the end of a brush. And I tried not to look. I sort of, okay, I'm aiming for there. Now I'm going to quickly head down and make marks and not look where I'm putting them. And I went along, and they came up pretty well. They're random marks that I tried not to think about. If I thought about them, my brain would mess it all up. And then I created each one of the marks to be an egret in various poses. I had tons of reference of egrets, so I created them.